That is a lot of
That we
bees.
brought back. Yeah. Yeah, it is.
All right, Summer, what do you think of those bees? All right, well, here they are. We've got our package of bees from our local bee supplier or farm, you could say. Turtle Bee Farms there in Cohocton, Michigan, or Byron, Michigan. So there is between 12 and 15,000 bees in here, and these are Italian queen, I believe it is. We've got the feeder, that tin can in the middle. There's a feeder they can get at the bottom of it and get sugar syrup or whatever off the bottom. This little strap here holds the queen. She's dangling in a box just below here. You can't see all the bees around her. And this covers the opening in the package. So these were transported up from Georgia, I believe, up here to Michigan. And it's cold today, so they're probably getting used to this horrible weather. So we want to get them in the hive as soon as possible. So we're going to get some sugar solution ready for them, get a feeder set up, get our top bars ready to go, and we will get to putting these in our top bar hive. Okay, so what do I have here? I don't normally do this, but I actually purchased a few bee caretaking items at the local farm there at Turtle Bee Farms. I just wanted to support them, and well, these are nice little brushes and stuff. So I've got a brush here to get the bees out of the way and things like that. It's a real fine brush. They don't get stuck in it. It won't hurt them. I actually bought a hive tool. There's all kinds of different versions of these things, but I think this will be nice to break the top bars apart and check things, and I can also use it to kind of pry them up and stuff. So you can use other things obviously, but this is a nice little hive tool. I've got a screwdriver because I'm going to need this to take some of the staples and stuff out to get the bees out of the package. I also have a pair of needle nose pliers here just in case I will need those, again, to pull things out and stuff like that, grab little things. I also have a thumbtack here that I'm going to use to support the queen as it hangs into the hive. So I think I have everything I need. The feeders are in place and ready to go. My top bars are all covered and coated with beeswax, so the bees will hopefully start along my little supports here, and I should be ready to get started. Okay. Yes, the queen's going to go in first.
I want to see the queen.
I know you do, buddy.
So can I?
It'll be kind of hard to show you because there's going to be a lot of bees flying around here in a minute. Have you ever heard your dad scream like a small child and run around the yard? Okay, you might get to see that today too. Okay, so we're gonna open this up here. I'm gonna save this to cover this up again here in a moment. Wiggle this out here. Still lots of sugar in there. Okay, next, get the queen out. Ooh, they want out now. Okay, so I'm gonna make a spot for the queen right here.
Dad, I don't think these are real.
Summer, these are the real deal. These are real bees. Okay, so here's the queen.
That was probably a bee now.
And he said I can just leave this open at this point.
Daddy, that probably was a big bee. Are those bees?
Okay.
Daddy, are those bees flying?
And I'm gonna open this up a little more so we can get some bees to
Yeah.
fall in here. This is exciting
With all the bees on her?
and scary. Well, first thing I'm gonna do is look to see if the queen is in here and alive. Okay, we'll do a little shake. Okay. Oop, let's not drop stuff and squish a bunch of bees. The sound of all of them flying around here is so cool. Okay. So, alright dude, get off me. Okay, so, I don't know if you can see. Okay, well, it's hard to tell, honestly. The queen is, it looks like, oh yeah, she's in there for sure. These guys, oh yeah, there she is. Okay, this camera probably won't focus very well, but I'll try to zoom in on that and edit. But there's all the bees in there are alive. There's a couple in there taking care of her, and then there's the queen, and she's running around all kinds of crazy. So we're going to move this. So the way I understand this, everybody get off me. So there's a cork in one end, and a lot of people you can actually just pull this cork out of this side, and it will just release the queen instantaneously. We're going to not do that. I'm going to try to work the cork out of this end, and then there's a candy in here, as far as I can tell, a bunch of like fondant or something. And well, they're warming up now. We're getting wild. So let me see if I can work this cork out of here without, oh man. I'll try to use my nail. The sound of the bees is intimidating, but they don't, okay, so I got the, no, we got the candy in there, so there's the little cork. Tiny little cork came out, and I actually got a nail. I think this nail is too big. Yeah, maybe not. Drill a little hole through that candy. So this is just to kind of help them get started. They're gonna dig her out of there. Get through yet? Almost. Alright, queen, get away. I don't want to poke you. It'll just be my luck. I'll kill the queen with a nail. Oh, look at them. They're all starting to... Okay, my nail poked through. Okay, excellent. So next step here is I'm gonna hang the queen off this first top bar. So she's gonna hang in there. And pin her to the top. The little push pin. Okay, so she's in there. The bees can get to her. Now I can start getting this stuff out of the way. So next I'm going to, all right, this is the crazy part. You ready for this? No? All right. The next thing we got to do is get the bees in the hive. So a couple theories here. It's kind of cold out, so they're all huddled together. Let's try again here. Tap them. There we go. They're all hanging on together. Oh yeah, we got a lot of them in there now. And the rest of them, there's still a good amount in there, but we're just gonna leave this on the ground over here. Okay, so now let's get our top bars back in here. Oh man, I didn't think about that. I got a bunch of bees on the other side where I don't really want them. So that's gonna be interesting. It's always, yeah, I didn't, yeah, I probably should have. It's always the things that you don't really think of. You think, I went over this whole process in my head a few times, but there's always something, right? Cool. Man, look at all those suckers in there. Alright, so I'm just going to cover this side up over here, the extra space, for right now. The SSL family mom is concerned about the bee here, so we need to get it out for her. There's one in here. Alright. Bee Rescue 2016. Alright, come here, bee. Get. Alright. I think this is a futile effort here. Okay, so I've got some towels stuffed in the other two holes, and just trying to get them to use the one entrance for right now to get started. I've got about maybe 7 top bars set up for them. And so Tim, the beekeeper who we got these from, he said,
Did they make any honey?
not yet, honey. They haven't made any honey yet. The beekeeper I got these from today, Tim, he said that the box on the ground, they should be fine because the bees are going to start fanning out the pheromones from the queen, and at that point they're gonna all want to go in and start doing their jobs. And largely, honestly, I mean, I'm not afraid of bee stings or anything. The bee suit was nice because it makes you feel a lot more comfortable. But I don't think that I maybe would have gotten stung maybe once, I don't know. But they don't really seem interested in me whatsoever, which is kind of cool. So now you can see that bee right there at the end. He's just sitting there fanning. That's cool. There's a couple of them. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. They're doing it. Huh. No kidding. Look at that. Isn't that cool? So up here in Michigan, it's still cool. We're mid-May. It's been a warmer spring though, which is cool, but we're still looking at you know, down at 40 degrees, 39 degrees at night. So they're moving a little slow, but there's so much flowering right now, so they should have a good start. Apple trees are flowering right now, and all kinds of flowering trees and wildflowers out here in the field. So plus they've got the feeders. Bees are just fascinating, I think. I don't know why. They're cool, fun to watch. I think I'm going to try to set up a camera out here, webcam or something, so we can watch them. But I think that wraps it up for the bee installation. This was my first time doing anything with a bee besides killing their evil cousins, wasps and hornets. And I think it went pretty well. Happy. So we'll see how the colony does. We'll keep you guys updated over the next few days, and see how everything goes, right? There's lots of things that can go wrong, but hopefully things will go well. So thanks for watching, guys. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest, and Twitter, as always. Really reach down and hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed the video. Hopefully good information. Hopefully somebody else is maybe inspired to get bees. Day one doesn't seem too hard. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good one.